Hello students, welcome back to our class. Now in this module we are going to discuss about 3 marks problems which were given in surface areas and volumes. Coming to the very first problem here, a solid is in the shape of a cone mounted on a hemisphere of the same base radius. So let me draw a small rough diagram related to the given problem. The first thing is a solid is in the shape of a cone mounted on a hemisphere. So there is a hemisphere, right? And there is a cone mounted on a hemisphere. So for example, this is a cone mounted on a hemisphere. Both of them have the same base radius. So this is radius r, and of course this is also radius r. This is what is the height of the cone. So if the curved surface area of the hemispherical part, so curved surface area of the hemispherical part is what? Curved surface area of hemispherical part, that is hemisphere, is going to be, what is the formula for curved surface area of hemisphere? That is 2 pi r square. If the curved surface area of hemispherical part and the conical part are equal, means the curved surface area of the cone is also equal. That is, curved surface area of cone is going to be pi r L, right? But L is going to be the slant height, that is pi r L is equal to root over h square plus r square. So given that if the curved surface area of the hemispherical part and conical part are equal, so what does it mean? These two portions are equal. So when you equate both of them, then you get 2 pi r square is equal to pi r into root over h square plus r square. H square plus r square. You see, if there is any cancellation, then you can cancel them. Here pi and pi can be cancelled. Radius and one radius can be cancelled. Then you left with 2r is equal to root over h square plus r square, right? So to remove the square root, you will have to square it on both the sides. So 2r whole square is equal to square root h square plus r square whole square. What is 2r whole square? Which is 4r square. Square and root cancel, remaining h square plus r square. So then when you transpose radius square this side, 4r square minus r square equal to 3r square is equal to h square. But what do you want? Then find the ratio of radius and height of the conical part. So what is r by h? So in order to find r by h, transpose h square here and transpose 3 that side. Then finally what do you get here? R square divided by h square is equal to 1 divided by 3. R square by h square can be written as r by h whole square equals to 1 by 3. Then what is r by h? R by h is equal to square root 1 by 3, that is 1 divided by square root 3. That is what is the ratio between the radius and height of the conical portion. See, the problem is very much easier, very much simpler, that you need to understand the situation. That's it. Coming to the next problem. From a solid right circular cylinder of height 14 centimeters, I am going to draw one right circular cylinder. This is one right circular cylinder of height 14 centimeters. So this is what is the height of right circular cylinder, which is 14 centimeters. Okay. And base radius 6 centimeters. So this is 6 centimeters. A right circular cone of same height and same base are removed. So this is what is removed. So when you remove this portion from inside, then what will be the volume of the remaining solid? See, volume is nothing but the quantity of the matter. See, when from the entire solid, when you are removing some material, then the volume of the material will get reduced. So what is that reduced volume? You understand? Find the volume of the remaining solid. The reduced volume will be the volume of the cone. So therefore, here volume of remaining solid is going to be volume of cylinder minus volume of, what is this? Volume of cone. So volume of cylinder is going to be pi r square h minus volume of cone is going to be 1/3 pi r square h, because radius is same and what is that? Height is also same. So pi r square h minus 1/3 pi r square h. So 1 minus 1 by 3 is equal to 2/3 pi r square h. Okay, which is equal to 2 by 3 into pi is going to be 22 by 7 and radius is equal to 6, so that it is 6 into 6 multiplied by height is equal to 14. Correct? So now 7 ones, 7 twos are 14, 3 ones, 3 twos are 6. Finally, we left with 2 into 22 is equal to 44 multiplied by 2 into 2 is equal to 4. And 6 is also there, 4 6 are 24. So 24 into 44. So it is going to be 24 4s are 96, right? So 96, 96, 6 9 plus 6 equal to 5, 1056, which is equal to 1056 centimeter cube is the remaining volume of the solid. You understand? Here volume of the cone is reduced from the volume of the cylinder. That is why volume of cone minus volume of cylinder, volume of cylinder minus volume of cone is going to the remaining volume of the solid. Hope you understand? Right. Coming to the next problem. A solid is in the shape of a hemisphere surmounted by a cone. Just similar to the problem we discussed. A solid is in the shape of a hemisphere. This is a hemisphere. Hemisphere surmounted by a cone. So for example, this is a cone. Right. Cone. If the radius of the hemisphere and base radius of the cone are equal, find the volume of the solid. So if these two are equal, this is radius and this is the height. If both are equal, then find out the volume, the total volume of the solid. Total volume is equal to what? Total volume of the solid. Total volume of the solid is equal to volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere. So volume of cone is equal to 1/3 pi r square h plus what is volume of hemisphere? Volume of hemisphere is equal to 2/3 pi r cube. Right? There are no dimensions given here, so that is why we go with h as well as r. Then totally we can take 1 by 3 pi r square common, so 1/3 pi r square into remaining here h and here 1/3 common, so 2 and one more r is there. So this is what? Cubical units. Right? So this is what is the total volume of the solid so obtained. See, everything is very, very important. Try to draw, maintain to draw the rough figure, and then you will have to explore yourself. Right? Coming to the problem. Water in a canal 6 meters wide and 1.5 meters deep is flowing with a speed of 10 kilometers per hour. How much area will it irrigate in 30 minutes if 8 centimeter of standing water is needed? This is one of the most important problems. Like in your exercise 13.3, last 3 problems are there. So out of those 3 problems, definitely you can expect one problem, and this is one of these problems. Okay? If you understand the problem, water in a canal 6 meters wide, 1.5 meters deep. So, for example, this is a canal. Okay? The length may be something we do not know. Water in a canal 6 meters wide. 6 meters wide is nothing but breadth of the canal is going to be 6 meters. And 1.5 meters deep. Depth of the canal is equal to height of the canal, that is 1.5 meters. And the water is flowing from this canal and it is irrigating, means it is occupying some area here, means water is flowing from one place to the other place. Okay? So, water is flowing here and it is occupying this area. And now, we do not know what is the speed of the water, because since the speed of the water is 10 kilometers per hour maintained, means we do not know what is the length of the canal. See, the speed of the water flow is given as 10 kilometers per hour. 10 kilometers per hour. And how much area will it irrigate in 30 minutes? So time taken is equal to 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes. Then it is occupying this area. If 8 centimeter of standing water is needed, so H is equal to 8 centimeters here in this canal or some place, whatever it is. How much area will it irrigate means, what is the base area? Base area is equal to length into breadth is equal to how much? This is what is clearly the information given in the problem. Water is flowing from one place to the other place. Here, whatever the water is flowing from this place to this place, means whatever the water, quantity of the water is displaced from here will be stored here. Means volume of this water is equal to volume of this water. Means volume of this canal is equal to volume of this canal. You understand? See here, in order to find volume of this canal, it is in the shape of a cuboid. Length is not given. That is what is called the distance travelled by the water during 30 minutes. With how much speed? With 10 kilometers per hour speed. So, will you be able to find out the distance travelled by the water with the help of the speed as well as time? Yes, because distance is equal to speed multiplied by time. So, that can be considered as length of the canal. So, length of the canal is equal to distance travelled by the water. Distance travelled by the water. So, distance travelled by the water is equal to speed multiplied by time. Speed multiplied by time. But remember here, whatever the problem that you are going to solve, please be focused on the units. Everything should be in the same units. For example, we are talking about the distance. Here, breadth equal to 6 meters, height equal to 1.5 meters. Here height is equal to 8 centimeters and meters. And here 10 kilometers per hour, that is kilometers. So what is the standard unit for kilometers as well as the centimeters as well as this meters? So converting everything in terms of meters is a better conversion. Otherwise, you might get very much bigger numbers or you might get very much smaller numbers. So that always try to convert the units in terms of meters. Am I clear? Right. So here speed is equal to 10 kilometers per hour. I would write 10 kilometers per hour multiplied by 10 kilometers per hour multiplied by time is equal to 30 minutes. Time equal to 30 minutes. Now you once observe here 10 kilometers, right? 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 1000 meters divided by 1 hour is equal to how many minutes? 60 minutes into 30 minutes. Right? So here minute can be cancelled. 30 ones, 32s are 60, 2 ones, 2 5s are 10. Therefore, length of the canal is equal to 5 into 1000 is equal to 5000 meters. Length of the canal equal to 5000 meters. Therefore, according to the given problem, let us use like L1, okay, B1, H1 and here L2, B2, H2. Just to distinguish between both of them, just to show the difference between both of them. So here L1, B1, H1 is equal to L2, B2, H2. Right? Substitute the values. 8 centimeters, again it should be converted into meters, which is equal to 8 by 1 centimeter equal to 1 by 100 meters, right? So 8 divided by 100. Now I am going to substitute. L1 is equal to 5 into 1000, 5000 into B1 is 6 into 1.5, 6 into 1.5 is equal to L2 B2, that is what we want because the area that irrigates multiplied by height is equal to 8 by 100. Clear? So now you see here 15 6 are how much? 90. Point is there. So 9. 9 5s are 45. 3 zeros. Multiplied by 100 divided by 8 is equal to L2 B2. So therefore the area will it irrigate is 562,500 meters square is equal to L2B2. This is what is the area that it irrigates in 30 minutes. So this way we can answer the problem. Hope you understand. Right. So moving on to the next problem. A right circular cone of radius 3 centimeters has a curved surface area 47.1. Find the volume of the cone. We are talking about right circular cone. Okay. So for a right circular cone, what are the informations given? Radius. So radius of right circular cone equal to R equal to 3 centimeters. Has a curved surface area. Curved surface area of cone is equal to pi RL is equal to 47.1. What do you want? Find out the volume. So volume of cone. Volume of cone is equal to what? 1/3 pi R square H is equal to how much? This is what is the information given in the problem. We know what is radius. We know what is curved surface area. We want what is the volume. See, in order to find volume, we know what is pi, we know what is R, we do not know what is H. In order to find the value of H, this information has been given, right? So let us try to use this information. Since pi R L, L is equal to root over H square plus R square is equal to 47.1 means 471 divided by 10. Pi is equal to 22 by 7 and radius is given as 3 into root over H square plus 3 square is equal to 9 is equal to 471 divided by 10. Now try to simplify this. How do we simplify? Can we cancel 471 with 3? Yes. So 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 17, 3 5s are 15, 21, 3 7s are 21. Again these two can be cancelled by 11, 11 2s are 22, 11, can we cancel with 11? I think no. Can we cancel with 7? 7 2s are 14, 17. It's not possible to cancel with 7 even. Yeah, it's given that use pi is equal to 3.14. I missed it out. So I'm going to use that pi is equal to 3.14. Just a minute. Because when the values are mentioned, the problem will be framed according to those values. So that we should not avoid that. We will have to follow that. If we avoid, see, this is what is the result. Fine. See, the value of pi is equal to 3.14. I am writing it as 3.14 would be what it is. 3.14 is equal to 314 divided by 100 into radius is anyway 3 into root over H square plus 3 square is equal to 9. Which is equal to 471 divided by 10. So 1010 can be cancelled. 314 and 471. Is it possible to cancel both of them by any number? Like this can be cancelled by 3. 3 ones. 3 ones are 3. 17. 3 5s are 15. 21. 3 7s are 21. See, 157 2s are 314. Let us say no, it's not like that. So what is the cancellation then? 157 and 314. So let us say root over H square plus 9 is equal to 110. Left here it is going that side. So it would be 1570 divided by 314. Let me just check 1570 divided by 314 gives something or not. The value is 1570 divided by 314 is going to be 5. Yes, it is 5 times, which is equal to 5. But square root is there. To remove the square root, we should square it on both the sides. H square plus 9 is equal to 5 square is 25. Therefore, H square is equal to 25 minus 9 equal to 16. Then H is equal to 4 centimeters. After getting the value of H, we have already the value of R. What do you want? You need to find what is the volume of the cone. Therefore, volume is equal to 1 by 3. Pi is equal to again 314, that is 314 by 100. So 1/3 pi R square H. R square is equal to 3 3s are 9 and times H is equal to 4. Got it? So now you can cancel these 3 ones, 3 3s are 9. Finally it is 314 multiplied by 4 3s are 12 divided by 100. Let me check, it is 12 4s are 48, 8 4, 12 ones, 12 plus 4 is equal to 16, 6 1, 12 3s are 36 plus 1 is equal to 37 divided by 100, which is equal to 37.68 centimeter cube is what is the volume of the cone. So this way we can easily figure out, but see this simple calculation, but see avoid taking 22 by 7 all the time instead of pi if the value of pi is mentioned. So if the value of pi is mentioned, definitely you will have to use that because the problem will be framed accordingly. Right. So this is what is about 3 marks problems which were given frequently in board examination. If you do follow all these things, and of course you can answer remaining problems also easily. Hope you understand, enjoy the class. Thank you.